Hello everybody, and welcome back to Court Farm. It's July 11:45, which is a good time in the morning. So we've got a little bit. Dog's moved out, I can put my feet up. We've the options, basically. That's what I'm looking at the minute. We've got quite a few harvesting contracts popped up. We don't need to do them, that's the thing. But they're all linseed and canola. So what have we got actually planted? Barley. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. I think that's barley over there. Rye. Lovely. So this is canola. So we can start getting this done today. However, seeing as we're out doing it, canola, 75, 85, 93. Where are they? $75, 85, 85. That could be an interesting one. 93. That could be an interesting one. Should we? You know what? Let's just do a huge canola harvest. Although, here's a question for you. What if we take, are we doing it on our own, or I was thinking, do we double up? We've got the equipment, we don't need to borrow the items. We've got trailers, we've got get that saved just in case where the game crashes. I repositioned the PS5 just on the off chance. Right, which one are we going to start with? Should we do a map run? 93, 85. This is on 75, so we could head out that way, come back down there. Do we do our own first? Or just head out? Let's head out and do it. Yeah. 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 Could do the contracts and our field all at the same time. Nice to get this out, wasn't it? Oh my god, it needs repairing. Let's put that a bit close to the wall. We better start off getting it repaired. Oh, that's all of the contract money gone. They're good. And you go straight into a wall with it. Let's get it fueled up, ready to go. Yeah, we'll go out on the road first. A, it looks more professional because it's clean. B, if we need anything when we're back here, if we're running short on fuel and stuff, we'll be back here, so it won't be a problem, will it then? That's my theory. That's on a trailer, isn't it? I hope. This is like debut for all of this gear, isn't it? Right, where is... Bit of a risk doing it mid-afternoon, isn't it? But this will be a good test at least, because getting in and out of these small areas is where it's a deal breaker, basically, as to whether you're a success on the map or not. Especially this equipment, I would say it's the biggest we could go, but in realistic terms it's probably bigger than... It's okay for the field sizes, but not for the streets. For the ends. Reckon we can just sneak through... Oh, don't see why they wouldn't mind. It's grass field, isn't it? Nobody down here anyway. There's a path there. Ooh, actually. Bit tight. Oh yes. Dark now, isn't it? Let's get you to focus on the field more. Big field there, looking ready to go. Might be linseed. Still got the trailer somehow. And a header. I don't know what I just clipped there. Right, we'll keep a good old tally of just how much canola is being harvested today. Yep, still got it. Right, 75. Straight up at the next one. Oh, this is going to be a pig to get into. I can already tell. See, you can't really do this map with crop destruction on. And as far as it goes with AI, dropping the stuff off, it's just not happening, is it? Right, here it is. Hopefully there's no joining bit because that field's fallow. That would have been perfect. There we are. Okay, there's a fence going the opposite way there, that's not good. That fence is really in the wrong position. Right, I am going to do this. I'm gonna start. Just no point lying about it, is there? If I can... This trailer. Alright, let's just go in here. There we go. There we go. Oh, crikey. I'd love to have done this properly, but I think it's pretty much damn near impossible. We're harvesting. We are in and harvesting for the first time in this calendar year. Now, part of me is thinking, should we I was going to say, should we bring in AI to do the harvesting? But having just seen the river at the end, that's a no-no for this one. If we find another one that's decent and we've got some carting to get done, then AI. But we've already seen it on this map, I think, with them just putting it into a river. And this is our equipment, I'm not willing to let that happen. At least stuff, it's insured for that. Now I'll go and put it in the river instead. Right, I shall crack on and come back to you with a status update very soon. First field harvested. Annoyingly, just over a full tank. Had a little strip left. Can't really see on my mirrors. Where my trailer is. Not ran over any pigs yet, so that's good. That's not to say they're not out there though. Got a helium deer. it's still connected. That's good. Right, I think it's just straight up this road. And drop-off wise, we've got here back over the, where's that? I think that's north east part of the map. I took some crows out here. A murder of crows. 85. Again, pretty close to. I thought there was a gate there. There it is. I mean, you know it's tight when the gate doesn't even open without hitting the crop. That's not happening then. Luckily nobody drives down this road. Why am I even attempting this? I'm not, I'm just it's just not feasible. There's no sense in it. That's what we want. Get that opened up. Now, well, I think we will pop a member of staff on this while we bring although I'm going to start them in the centre, and I'll show you for why. Just clear that bit. It's, you could say it's because of the animals in the middle. Gives them a chance to get out, but it's actually because of that. So I'm going to save it and then go and get the trailer, and hopefully we're alright when we get back in. I was just about to say we've had no bad news from them. Is he even moving? Let's just back it in. Is it? It is moving, isn't it? It's not. It just looked like it was frozen to me. Yeah, it's going, doing a grand old job. Great stuff. Unfortunately though, son, don't need you now, I'm back. But thank you for your service. I'll take it from here, mate. Because I can't cart anything yet, I've got nothing to do. Which field is this? 85. Is this going to... I'm straight back and checking. Folly Down Stalls is where this is going to, so... probably... I'll tell you what I'll do, actually. I'll get this field done. It might fill the tanker. Right, so 40,000 is 9, just under 10 there, so it's quarter full. If I need to drop off, I'll go straight over to Folly Down to get that one cleared out, because then we're back over this side of the map, which will make it easier for us to get back to Stonebridge. That's my plan. Yes, very good. Hopefully 8 grand will come in to cover the cost of getting this harvester ship shape. Ready for this season. I may as well drop off. Should I? Yeah, we'll drop off. I'll come back to you with a bit more of an update rather soon. Getting half tight getting around here. There it is. That's the entrance over the far end, isn't it? I think it might be a bit easier to get into this one, though, at least. Right. If we're about 75% full on the trailer, if I can have this done in less than 2 runs, then I can actually, I'll just do a quick loop around here. This is an interesting spot, this. I did consider... Oh, yeah. I did consider this as a start-off point. I sort of wish I did, actually. It's quite nice. So, if I can get this done in 2 hits, then I can go and deliver everything off whilst 2 hits, as in 2 full loads. Then I can go and drop everything off and leave an AI worker doing our field back at Stonebridge, which will be pretty handy. I'll give you a little bit of visuals on this, have a little look at this plot. great with a little allotment and shed. I'd be very happy with something like this myself. I don't know how you'd harvest. Need a mate with a small harvester to make this work. It doesn't mind lending it for free. If I do a quick run round, so I think 85 was the big one. Got 10% ready. It's going to be tight, you know. Well, I'll continue. I guess if it's a 40,000 litre fill up, then it's a 40,000 litre fill up. I mainly want to try and keep a track of just how many litres we're harvesting. And it's going to take us right into the evening, I think. It's definitely going to be a tight one. 30%. Yeah, this is going to be tight. Okay, I'll come back to you. So I got my maths wrong again, because each full grain tank is about 25% of that trailer. But it should be alright, because this will... Yep, we'll have 40,000 litres in the trailer. I'll run this down to Stonebridge, set a worker off, and then we'll go and do the deliveries. Hopefully 40,000 litres is enough to cover all 3 contracts. If not, then I'll have to whip up with another trailer with some more in. But hopefully this won't fill up whilst we're doing the deliveries. That did not need much to fill up. That's going to put a bit of pressure on, isn't it? That's fine. Okay. Off to Stonebridge, which is a little journey down the road, which isn't going to be a problem. And then we'll get the deliveries done. Oh, it's my tail light that I keep catching. Oh yeah. Oh dear. Right, I shall come back to you again. I need to work out the timings because I forgot to stop my stopwatch, and I don't want to be making it too long. If it doesn't need to be. Belting down this hill here. For the first drop, 40,000 litres on the count at present. Grain door is selected. And we are dropping off for two contracts here. Also, the worker is pretty much got off the tank when they started, so they'll probably fill up. Oh, it's outside. I was about to say, where's the... It's here that they want it. The farmer's market. Here we go. Finger on the trigger, ready to go. One. Oh dear. Right. Really know what to do with this. Should we be, I mean, I'll have a look. Should we be selling it straight away? I'll have a look at the map, the market prediction, I suppose, because if it's gonna fill up, well, if it's gonna drop on the market, fill up is the grain tank on, they're gonna be sat there getting paid to do note. Straight across this top, I think. Should bring us out at Folly Down. And we've just got to pray that 17,800 litres is enough to complete the third contract. Otherwise I've got to come all the way back. That's going to mess with my mathematics. And I got a full grain tank there, just gonna sit there twiddling their thumbs, having a cup of tea. Some canned drinks in the fridge in that. Combine from Precision Farming, that field was 58%. So hopefully it should shoot up a bit now. Sure, that'll be it. We'll let this run. If it does complete, it completes, but that's 40,000 litres chalked off if that's the case. A horrible feeling it's going to say we've not finished it. Dog. Ooh. Well, we'll have to make a return journey, but we know there's 40,000 litres dealt with at the minute. I shall see you. Should we have a quick look of how far they've got? I think it's this way. Maybe not. That's an interesting field. Here's Stonebridge. They've managed to get. They've done alright actually. Quite happy with that. Purposely put them there, going that angle to try and slow them down a bit, but they're doing alright. Right, I'll get my foot down and try and get back to them while I watch the money ticking down. I've already done near enough 2 hoppers full. But we've made a good old dent out of it. Can't give myself enough room to turn now. Looking at it, I won't fill the trailer, I don't think, again. Yield wise, you can just see on the map that's coming in, there's a section further down which is really green, and the section that's yellow. I suppose that's going to be the soil, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, missed a bit. And then a bit that's probably perfect further up. So when I was running through that bit, I was like, oh my god, I'm going to have a monster of a harvest off this, but then obviously this top end of it, the longer end, is actually not the best quality of soil, but we're still getting a decent harvest out of it. Selling wise, canola good in November, not that good at the minute, so we may as well hold out for another 250 per 1,000 litres, especially for such a big harvest. We've got plenty of space in our silo to hold as well. But if it doesn't fill the trailer, that also makes it a little bit easier for me to work out how much we've got, how much we've harvested in this episode. And 20 past 5, I'm still pretty good for light. I was a little bit worried when I took 3 contracts. I was going to be leaving us a little bit close to the edge of finishing in the darkness, although we've still got to drive all the way back over to follow down those. Let's drop this off. This is what I keep doing when I get close, so I'm not altogether sure just how much is in there. About 20,000 off the top of my head, but I shall come back to you shortly as we're running rapidly out of time, I'm sure of it. Okie dokie. Not seen any random pigs this episode. Now 30,000 litres in here, so 70,000 litres harvested. That's excellent. That's a really good day's graft. Just coming up to 6 PM. Boom. So 30 odd thousand litres for ourselves. That can go into our silo, ready for when it's a better sell point towards the towards the end of the series. Very, very nice. While we're on a straight run, it says 94, environmental score up to 82. Excellent. Excellent stuff. And then we've got the contracts to pull in as well, haven't we? Which hopefully, if it can be 8,000, covers the cost of repairing and getting our combine harvest ready. We'll cut through Elmcroft. I want to say Elmcroft, but I'm pretty sure there was a road called Elmcroft when I was growing up. Elm something. Got an elm in its name. One that we considered buying long time ago. Oh yes. It's strange, I had a feeling that one of the other farms had got canola planted the other day when we were going around, but doesn't seem ready for harvest. Quick, let's get out and beat that caravan. Now when this is full, the Deutz-Fahr does have a little bit of problems on hills, but not enough for me to be too worried about. Still think it's got enough oomph for what we're doing. Should I go through that gate? I think we're going to give it a go. Come on. Come on. No. And we're stuck. What are we stuck on? Why are we... I think we might be running out of time to fix this. Not something you do in real life, is it? I'll just drop it off and drive into it. I can't go back or forwards. Look at all these caravans and cement mixers. Stuck waiting. Well, that's as good a point as any to finish a game off. I don't have much luck with this entrance, do I? Well, I'm going to have to sort that out off camera. So, on that note, I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop us a like. If you've not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And, oh, let's see if we got the money in to pay... 1, 4, 5, not quite, 1,300, 14,9, Yeah, not quite. 3, 4. Not enough. But until next time, I'll get this cleaned off, ready for the next job. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.